Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing this one kind of spur of the moment because I got a comment from a subscriber that said, react to the Rugby Championship between Argentina and South Africa. And I did a little research. I know it took place just yesterday, I believe. Today's October 4th, 2025. I don't know a lot about it, but I read it's Southern Hemisphere teams, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and Argentina. But I know this match was played in London, so I have no idea why a Southern Hemisphere tournament would be played in London. But I'm just going to take a look at this quickly. Hopefully, we can get through it and it won't be too confusing. I'm not really sure what it's all about because I'm just learning the game, and I have no idea about how the international things take place and how teams are ranked, or if they have yearly championships or what. But this is like kind of my first experience with looking at specifically a game from a tournament or a competition. So anyway, let's take a look and see how it goes.
Welcome to Allianz Stadium in London for the final match of the 2025 Rugby Championship. We're a full 7,000 miles from Buenos Aires. Argentina have relocated their round 6 home fixture to take on South Africa.
Relocated their round 6 home fixture. Does that mean Argentina had, I think this might have been like a round robin tournament, everybody plays everybody maybe? Because I know New Zealand, I think I know New Zealand finished second. So this isn't really a championship game, like between, whoever wins is going to be champion and whoever loses is going to be second, because I think New Zealand got second. But did they have the choice to play this game in London? That's what that sounded like. I have no idea why they would do that, but they must have had a reason.
Chocobates, Antelli might work out wide, and an opportunity here on the right wing. Stepping and reaching is Bautista Del Gui. And it's Argentina who strike first in London. Carrera's 92% off the tee.
That is so solid. That kick looks so solid.
Nailed that one as well. Willemse in from fullback to take it at first receiver.
It's a penalty, okay, advantage penalty, high tackle.
Advantage here, South Africa. High tackle was the call.
Wow, that was interesting. The referee made a penalty of some sort, and he called high tackle, but there was no interruption. They just kept playing through it. In American football, you're used to every penalty, there's a stop in the action, walk off the yardage for the penalty, and it takes a while. This didn't take anything. They just kept playing. I'm not sure how that works.
He's going to come around the corner with Norkie, although he loses the ball and the tackle as well. We'll go back.
Same thing.
Feinberg and Ngomazulu, although they've lost a bit of ground here. Now Vivas. Benitez Cruz again. Little hand in the ruck there, I think, from South Africa. So a penalty from right in front here. So
Ethan Hooker done really well to put that pressure, reapply that pressure.
No problem.
They all kick so well.
Can Argentina get some points out of this visit to the South African 22? They've got a penalty.
Offside.
So it does stop with penalties sometimes for a brief
Pouncing
moment.
on that loose ball. And this is the trouble when you put 67 points on a team the week before.
Santi
So they played
for a 10-point
earlier.
lead. Straight down the middle. South Africa with their go-to, the scrum. They drive forward. It's loose for Reinek. Kobus Reinek scores for the Springboks.
I think I speak for, I speak for me at least. Maybe others when I say, where is Faf de Klerk? He's who I normally see at number 9. and he's you know, in my limited time watching this game, he's one of my favorites because he's just so fun to watch. But I see they've got someone new or different at number 9 today.
Scrum after scrum after scrum.
God,
To
those
top it
kicks
off,
go
Sasha
high.
Feinberg, Ngome Zulu.
As it stands, All Blacks winning the Rugby Championship, but it'll be Gerono
What in
Priskiantelli
the
to put it
world?
over the sideline, and it'll be Los Pumas who go to half-time, leading South Africa.
I guess that's kind of just end of halftime thing. What I'm curious about, if anyone can answer out there, why is Argentina a rugby country? I don't know if any other South American countries play rugby, but Argentina obviously plays rugby at a very high level. I'm wondering just how that came about. There must be some reason behind the fact that that single country in South America is a rugby power enough to play, you know, in the Rugby Championships. Interesting.
Africa by 13 points to 10, and gets the tap on the backside from Reinach. That means keep going. Malcolm Marx spins, reaches out and scores the try. Malcolm Marx with a 26th test try.
So they were down until right there. They were down and scored.
Gets it away to Reinach. Kobus Reinach.
South Africa
Looking
was.
to add the extra 2, and he ran.
You know, it looks like all these guys are solid kickers of the ball. Is that true? Does everyone on a rugby team have to know how to kick? I'm sure there were some better than others. But does everyone know how to at least kick relatively well? Because like on an American football team, the kicker knows how to kick. No one else does. Looks like the whole team has to know how to kick in this game.
This is the flags. South Africa looking for their 4th try here in London. Snyman now. Just short the big second row. Reinach's on a hat-trick, remember. Marx looking for his second.
He just popped out.
Feinberg and Ngome.
I don't know how that works.
Benitez Cruz. Feinberg and Ngome under the attentions of Malia, brought it down nicely. Now Colby. Bounce pass across to Bautista Del Guy, who will run it in for Los Pumas.
I know that guy, Cheslin Colby. I did a video about him on my channel. Now, did that pass get deflected, or did he just maybe misjudge how far and fast he could get it there? Because that looked like a mistake on Colby's part. Far be it from me to say Cheslin Colby made a mistake, but I'm just curious. That pass didn't look like it got to where it wanted to go.
His second try of the afternoon.
Or did that guy
And a
just
glimmer of
anticipate
light
it
for Argentina here.
and cut in there?
This is what Argentina has to keep doing. They've got to stay in the fight. They've got to keep that pressure.
Put on the floor by Steph Dutoit.
That is late.
Molina.
Advantage.
Rubiolo
Wait a
back for
second.
another penalty.
That guy right there in green looks like he came in late, and I heard the referee say late, and I think he was referring to that, but it looked like they kind of played on. I heard him say disadvantage. Oh man, I'm a little confused right now. I don't know. I don't get what
Carreras to
happened.
make it a one-score game. It's hit the right-hand post. Gonzalez chased it well. Argentina still have the ball. In the pocket is Carreras. It's a cross kick for Rodrigo Isco.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And Rodrigo Isco will have the final say.
You know, that's remarkable. That control with the kick. I mean, that one looked like a touchdown in, American football, throwing to the guy in the end zone. But my question is, the Argentinian guy, was he kind of forgotten about? Was he wide and South Africa didn't really notice him? Is that why he was so open there? Because he was wide open. That South African guy got there quickly, but there was a lot of room he had. I mean, does the defense sometimes just maybe lose track of someone who's wide and that play can happen? I don't know, but he looked like he had a whole field ahead of him.
Here at Allianz Stadium.
God, that's nice looking kick.
And Santi Carreras will raise the flags once again, as he's done all season. Iskro with the final try. But this is all about the Springboks. Back-to-back Rugby Championship titles for the very first time. South Africa have beaten Argentina here at Allianz Stadium in London by 29 points to 27. So South Africa.
Hey, there he is. There's Faf.
Banco Trophy winners here in London.
Oh man, it must be so tough to not be playing when that's your world and that's your life, but it happens to everyone. I don't know if he's not playing, if de Klerk's not playing because he's injured or because maybe he's a sub now. But anyway, good to see him there. So anyway, that was the Rugby Championship, and I don't think, like I said, I don't think it was necessarily the championship game, because I believe New Zealand ended up finishing second. But it was maybe the final game, and determined, and maybe Argentina, or maybe South Africa had to win it to be champion. I wish I knew more about the details of how this tournament was run, but if you're watching this video, you probably do, so you don't have to turn to me for that sort of thing. Anyway, that was a lot of fun to watch. Short but fun. Congratulations to South Africa, the Springboks. And please, if anyone can let me know, why is Argentina one of the powers in rugby, at least in the Southern Hemisphere? Because I'd be curious to find out why. If you like this video, I'm going to be watching more like rugby matches instead of just highlights in the future. So if you like that, please subscribe and comment and like and all those things. And I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.